Well, hello there, Shirlierox. Welcome back. So, woohoo! We've got a bit of a problem. We've got a heat wave, so we are gonna get super hot. We've not actually researched the temperature stuff yet. Passive cooler is 400. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get it done. I might actually get everyone naked as well for the moment, just because. Yeah, getting everyone naked. Oh, I've got a slave visiting as well. I'm going to get everyone naked because the heat wave. Hopefully that's going to sort out our clothing problems. Yeah, yes, right. So it's pretty nice in there. It's pretty sort of chilly-ish in there. It's going to keep spiking the heat when they're all running in and out, though. And why are you disturbed? Oh, it's because you're on the night shift. That's why. So we do need to. Maybe I should do another stock room, or maybe I should actually give you a proper bedroom. Why has Flossie not got their own room? You've not even got... Oh, that was why, because we've sort of lost the room to one of the prisoners. Right, let's go ahead and stick another room down. So, I think it was 7. So, can I go over 6? I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, we're just going to match that up with that. And with that. And then with that. And then we're going to unpause it, because I'm pausing it and I don't want to. We're going to send out the night guard to go and visit the trader. Well, once you've finished picking that up. Let's see what this slaver... So this is a slaver from the Grey Deer Tonakar. Okay, 15-year-old slaver. That's a hard life. Okay, Bubba. Okay, Bubba, but I don't know, the name Bubba makes me laugh. I don't know if that's from a film or something. Okay, so what have they got? Ooh, what is this? You've got someone called Boss. Wait a minute. Oh, that's me. That's me. I can sell them. I can sell Bomb, who's the thrasher of the bomb alligators. No, that's quite interesting. There's also lightsaber internal components. Ooh, there's a crystal. So I think the crystal's using the lightsabers. A trooper jacket. Oh, that's what I want. I want stormtrooper colonists. Now, do I sell? Let us have a little look at the prisoner. I think this prisoner was about 75% chance. Yeah, it might be quite hard to convince him. He hates his environment. He's in pain, ugly environment, in darkness. Things for selling. They're all going to be super angry with me. 70% is quite high, so I'm going to take an executive decision and we are going to sell you. Right, let's get rid of you. There you go. That'll solve the bedroom situation. Now, if someone can come along and collect the volunteer, and then we can take that off prisoners. And then that means there is going to be a bedroom freed up for Flossie. So let's kick Flossie out of bed. There you go. Back in your own room. Otherwise, you're going to get disturbed all night long. Okay. So I did say I was going to do a sort of protection-y sort of thing. So we need a lot of wood. We've hardly got any wood at the moment, so we do need to make sure plank cutting gets done more. So I think I might have... Let's bung up Bubbas for nighttime, and let's have Gooey also doing plank cutting as a 2. Okay, Bubba probably be going to bed any second now. Oh no, he's actually off harvesting. That's what we want. We want wood, and we want lots of it. Oh, excellent. Bubba's just leveled up. New force points available. Nice. So they're leveling up just from doing tasks, which is pretty cool. Now, I could decide. I could either go good or bad. I'm going to go an evil Shirlierox. So let's go into the dark side. So I'm going to go for Force Rage. Ah, so the next level requires dark side alignment. We are grey. So even though I've got... Maybe the more I use that power, the more dark I'm going to go. Now, Bubba. That's probably... I probably do need to get a better room for Bubba, which would probably be that room. Excellent. Flossie is doing the construction. So that room probably... I want to set that to Bubba, actually. Going to disturb you, but... Hey, what do you do about it? Okay, major break risk. Okay, what's wrong with you then? Awful bedroom, ate without a table, slept in the heat. Okay, so a prisoner was sold. What? Thought you'd be happy about that. Right, so we do need to do... Oh, look, there's the prisoner. What happened? I completely do not know what happened with you. But we will give you a burial. We've not actually built any graves just yet, so let's do a little bank of... Let's just do 6 for now. Okay, that went... That's gone horribly wrong already. So, who's complaining about the bedroom then? It was it Flossie? Hot, naked. See, why are you complaining about being naked? I thought you'd like being naked. Right, so we've got enough meals. That room needs to get finished. Hopefully Flossie's going to finish off these buildings. No, finish off the build. Okay, so we need wood. So, who is plant cutting in the day? Gooey. Right, Gooey. You're actually cutting all the plants. Sort of useful. But apart from the potato plants probably need doing as well. Come on. There must be cactuses you can chop down. Seriously, is there no one else that can do growing? Not really in the day. Let's bump up Flossie's on research. Let's stick you on 1 growing and, well, construction as well. We need a little bit of wood. We need to get our 4... There you go. A little bit of cleaning going on. Right, if you can... I don't want you getting rid of the body. Right, let's get you. Let's get rid of the body. Right, Flossie should be finishing these rooms now. There, that needs finishing. Hopefully Gooey is going to do a little bit of cleaning and going to get some wood. No, we need wood. Right. Flossie, can you finish that room? Hopefully you can. It's going to disturb... Is it going to disturb you or not? Don't think it did actually. Okay, Bubba is going to spend the night cutting down plants now, which is good. So we do need a lot of wood. And we need to get our defences put into place. This heat wave is an absolute pain now. Let's check on the temperature in the fridge. Make sure it is actually... See, it's only refrigerated. It's... Ooh, yeah, let's make that a little bit extra cold. Let's do it another -10. So it's 36 outside. We want this freezing in here. Come on, temperature's slowly dropping. Come on, let's crank it up. We want that temperature to drop. Yeah, that temperature is not dropping as much as I hoped. Trees are all getting harvested anyway. Research is about halfway through on the cooling stuff. Okay, we're getting lots of materials harvested here. Now, interestingly enough, have I not got anywhere at the moment to store things like food? So I've got... This is all refrigerated, so I could actually allow meals and stuff in here, so... We are allowing meat and vegetables, but it's just that no one's actually hauling at the moment, so... We have got Hall as a dedicated hauler, but he's also crafting... Oh, he's cooking. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do any of that. I mean, I could have him as a low level priority. Let's do Gooey. As well as chopping down, we want you to do some hauling. Because there is plenty of stuff to haul. Oh, that could be hauled. Couldn't it? Couldn't it? Haul it. Useless. See, you'd rather go and harvest that than do something useful. Right, so how's the temperature now? What? This temperature is ridiculous. It's minus 48 outside and it's 21 indoors. How high can I crank this? I don't think one... I thought one would be plenty big enough for such a small room. I don't particularly want to build another harvesting thing there, but... Not harvesting, sorry. Harvesting thing. I don't want to build another fridge in there, but... Yeah. We seem to be struggling. I'm more annoyed at the fact that Hall isn't actually hauling. He's actually just plant cutting at the moment. He's hauling a little bit there, but... Come on. There you go. Haul the potatoes. So we're getting some nice food poison from the meals at the moment. That's working a treat. Research finished. Passive cooler. Right. Let's pause. And let's go back to researching microelectronics. Research. Okay. So we're going to stick passive coolers in pretty much all these rooms. So we are going to need a lot of wood. Hopefully these pull the fingers out and start actually collecting the wood, because Bubba is meant to be chopping down wood at night. We've also got Gooey, who can do that. He's actually hauling wood at the moment, which is good, because that's what we need. We need all that wood bringing into the base. Come on, bring it in. I might switch it around a little bit and have maybe I should have Bubba doing the hauling at night. Yeah, let's have Bubba doing the hauling at night while everyone else is sleeping. Knock the plant cutting down a little bit. There's so much stuff that needs hauling. Okay, now the danger of this is now this is going to get full up of all the food. Come on, Bubba, carry that wood. So we've got 30 wood, we've got 60 wood. We need a lot more wood. This heat wave is super, super hot. Interesting if Bubba is the only one that's actually got clothes on. Oh, it's because he's classed as a soldier. I think I don't know if it's made much of a difference. It seems to make them more angry, making them naked. So I'm just going to put them as the anything role. Go on, you can put clothes on if you want to put clothes on. Okay, hauling wood. Good. I like this new thing of hauling wood. Efficient colonists. Okay, so you can see the wood is getting used as soon as it goes in. I don't know what they're building with it at the moment. Nothing. I've got nothing particularly. Oh, it'll be the passive coolers. Silly me. Okay. You do need to get some more wood loaded into that. There you go. Flossie is building another cooler. Finally, that cleaning's getting finished as well. Okay, so we're okay for meals at the moment. I want to get all this blood sorted out. It's just disgusting. Okay, the heat wave is finally over. Right, so in that case, does that mean I can deconstruct all of these and get the wood back? We'll see. X as the shortcut to deconstruct that, which is how I've managed to do that so quick. Okay, so we should be able to bump the temperature up on this now and not have it as stupidly low. We'll do it to -2. And the meal should start getting frozen. There you go. They're playing around with being frozen. Let's do it down a little bit more. Let's do it to say -5. Come on. That's still too hot. Now, why is that? We have got a roof on that. I wonder if it's because I've got a double door. Let's do an interesting little experiment. I don't think I've done this before in a video, apart from the Mars series. Let's try and stick an airlock type door on. Let's get that stuck down. There we go. Hopefully that's going to regulate the heat a little bit more. Come on. Go cold. There might be a little bleed over with that room, perhaps. Oh, it looks like we're finally frozen. Good. That seems to work. Okay, Bubba. Bubba is hauling wood, which is good. And steel. Now, that's another little annoyance. I always forget to do it. Right. So we're going to go for zone. And this is sort of our production area at the moment. I'm going to stick another stockpile up there. And I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to clear everything. And I'm only going to allow raw resources. So we want stuff that I don't really want laying around the base. So I want raw blocks, gold, jade, plasteel, silver, steel, uranium. And then we're going to take all of those things out of there. So let's take all of that out of there. Oh, we're going to keep wood inside for the moment. Okay, we've got visitors. A group from Memela. Oh, what? Memela. Okay. He's got a little... What size little... Nice little Kevlar helmet he's got. Seeing a complete lack of Jedi stuff at the moment, though, which is sort of good and bad. Okay, all that steel's getting moved. Means there'll be more space for stuff. Which means we can now concentrate on getting our supplies up. Yeah, so we want to get more wood. I want loads of wood. I want 1,000 wood. Now GUI. Let's see. Can GUI as a backup as a nighttime, well, a daytime thing, go on the bench? Because I just set a new priority to cut some more wood. Okay, research finished. Excellent. Let's now go towards getting the gun turrets researched. Okay, so we now should be getting more wood. Let's get that disassembled and let us start. We could go for a stone cutter's table. I think I will build one, but I'm not really gonna concentrate on it too much. We're trying to throw it in there. Might make that as a medical bed as well. It'll be utterly filthy, but if we need an emergency one, we'll be okay. Let's do a little bit of trading with you as well. Let's see what you've got to offer. Okay, so you've not really got a huge amount of stuff. You got some hair leather pants, pistols, bows. Yeah, I don't want any of that junk. Okay, so I might start doing my defenses now. At least a little bit of defenses. So I've got a little bit of a defensible points. So I want to try and separate that from all of that. So that's where my sort of choke box, I guess you call it, would be. So we want to separate them from sort of approaching all of this. So I might just do... basically just do a wall up here like this. And we want a sort of killing box, choke box, so we will leave that bit open. And we go yoink all the way up there like that. And then we are gonna get all of that lovely, lovely stone hauled across the map. And then we're gonna start digging in some The fence is just over here, so we want just behind. We want behind like that. Excellent. Get that filled up, so it's going to be harder for them to go through. Let's increase the size of the dumping ground as well. Just down a little bit like that. Okay. The wall is getting built. Bubba's going to be busy at night, I think, hauling all of that. Getting all the walls finished. Okay, so we need to get some proper defences down. So we've not really got any huge production things just yet. Ideally, I want to replace all of this with proper blocks. So we are going to replace them with... I think I'm just going to use any blocks. And we're going to bump that up to quite a high amount. Let's do like 200. Okay, and we have got a hall is probably the one that's going to do all our crafting of blocks. So that is good. Okay, Bubba. Bubba's going to be a busy man hauling all of this. Yeah, he's pretty much spent the whole night doing that. Now, it might make more sense, actually. You know what? I don't know if this is advisable, but I'm going to do a little... Let's do a little crafting shack here. We need a little room. Stick a door in. And let's move that. So let's reinstall that over here. And people don't really like working in the dark, so I'm just going to put a standard lamp in there. Okay, hopefully someone's going to move that at some point. Probably Flossie. You're finishing off all the walls though first. Gooey, what are you doing? Oh, still need to finish all this hauling. That's what's taking so long to do. Okay, walls are all getting built. Probably need some more wood. I've only got one piece at the moment. Now, my crops... Ooh, cargo pods. Nice. What have they dropped? What have we got? Alpaca meat. Delicious. We'll have some of that. Okay, so this is looking nicely full now. There we go. Bench has been moved. Now, moving the bench, does that reset my... Oh, it doesn't. That's good. It's not reset me, me queue, which is utterly, utterly wonderful. Now, I'm not too bothered about speed of production of the food at the moment because we've not really got a huge amount of resources to work with. In fact, how's my corn doing? 50% grown. Nice and slow. Okay, Bubba is still hauling, and so is Hall. Bubba's not happy. So what are you unhappy about? Hot, ugly environment, prisoner soul. Oh, we still need to do it. Why have I not built that yet? We need to do a dining area. So let's do a dining area stroke social room. So let's do quite an impressively sized one. So how big shall I do it? There we go. And we're going to stick multiple doors on it so people can come to it from a couple of different directions. And we've got a few things we're going to stick in here. I'm going to put a long table in here. I don't think there's any benefit of not having it against the wall. Then we're going to put dining chairs in here. So we'll do one that corner. One that corner. You always have to try and remember to avoid placing them. Like, say for instance, I put one there. If you put another one there, they can't eat at the same corner resource. You have to sort of spread them out a little bit. That's more than enough for the amount of people I've got. I might have to rethink my swag prison, so I think I'm gonna do a bigger prison at some point. We're just going to worry about getting the basics. If I need to get these defences done. So once all this hauling's done of all this, we can then concentrate on chopping wood, getting wood, building all this stuff. So we've still got another 5 sand blocks to move, I believe. Sandstone chunks. There we go. Come on. Move it. That's just as a thing to slow them down. But I do want to, as my first defense, I want to do deadfall traps. But I'm not going to add any more wood at the moment because we need to finish that at the table and that as well. And if I add too much, we're going to end up with like 90% stuff half unfinished. So Bubba's doing a good job. There's only 2 blocks left on that bit. And then hopefully Bubba's going to maybe... Oh, 1 more block. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do this in this shift. Off to bed he goes. Do his colony work, and then he's off to bed. Oh no, he is getting some wood. Good. I like that. I like that you're actually doing some work. Wow, Bubba's just like a demon. Look at him. Look at him go. A group of travellers from Rimworld have arrived. Okay, Bubba's broken down. What? Why have you broken down? See, that's why we need to get that table finished. And all this filth cleaned up. Go on. Go on, Gooey. Clean up this base. It's an absolute mess. It doesn't help that the wood is just so far spread apart. Okay, falling wood, which is good. I'm making stone blocks as well, which is also good. Taking it all the way over there is not good, so let's do details on that and let's just drop it on the floor. Be interested to see how much that can stack up when you drop it on the floor. Okay, we've got a little bit of rice there to make some food. Ooh, solar flare. Means that all my electrical devices are now down. So that means we need to try and quickly throw a passive cooler in here because... Right, we need materials. Yeah, my meals are all going to rot away unless I get that built quickly. But we need wood. Right, you're off getting wood. Hopefully. So you're fueling the stove, but I'd rather you actually concentrated on building that, but no, you won't do that, will you? Right, I think I might make Bubba into a plank cutter as number 1 again. This hauling seems to be taking its toll on them. In fact, Bubba's not doing anything. Bubba doesn't care. Bubba's joy deprived, prisoner of sold. Yay. Whoa, and now we've got a rat attacking Bubba. This is going to be interesting. Are you going to... Is Bubba going to fight back? No, it won't let me... I'm interested to see if he's going to fight back. Ooh, a castaway named Greg Lalanda Knox calls you from nearby. He's being chased by Imperial soldiers from the Galactic Empire. Okay, he's 37 years old. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the Imperial... I'm going to offer you safety. Okay, guys. Let's form up. I know everyone doesn't want to get out of bed, but we need to save Bubba and this new person. Gooey, can you use bows? Oh no, you can't do violence, so you can just stay in bed then, you don't care. Right, let's all melee attack this rat. Come on. Come on, you dirty rat. Right. Right, it's dead. It's dead. We've killed it. I don't know if we're gonna have time to heal up before the stuff comes. Let's risk it. Let's try and heal up quickly. Do that as a medical bed as well. Okay, rest until healed. Okay, we're gonna raid. Oh dear. Gooey. Let's have a little look at the raiding party. Oh, is that it? I mean, you have got a. Oh, what? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Guys, I think we're in trouble. So we've got Batty, who has got a blaster rifle. We've got Shorty, who has got a T21 blaster rifle. We've got Erison, who's got a blaster rifle. And we've got Ark, who has also got a blaster rifle. And we've got a gun and a rifle. So, yeah, could be tricky. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.